I will quickly go take a small break as I said I would, and then I will be right there with you guys. Hello, hello, yes, yes. 1 second, 1 second. Where is it? What? Oh, there. There you go. Hello, I'm back. Short break there. Bro, that Antwerp game, that was unwatchable. Like, real shit, yeah. That Antwerp game was fucking dog shit. We went from watching proper football to whatever that Antwerp game was. That game, yeah, that game. Barcelona. That was a proper game, bro. Technical ability and stuff. And then you go watch Antwerp. Subscribe. Subscribe, it does help out a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you even doing? Big up to both with this. It's been a while. It's been a while. How are you? It's a must win. I agree. Every game is a must win, to be fair. Win every game to the end of the season. And we, Club Brugge, win the double. Depends on Union. Depends on Union. Union will drop points somewhere. I don't know. First of all, I don't think we can win every game until the end of the season. I don't think we have the capacity in us. I think we will drop points somewhere too. I don't think we'll drop points here. I'm not sure about Anderlecht in Lotto Park. Like, if we could go top of the league by winning at Lotto Park. Yeah, I don't know. Is Bilbao gonna cook tonight? Bro. Man United is about to get destroyed, bro. Man United is about to get torn apart. Big up, by the way, to Activist. It's been a while since I saw you as well. Now all we need is Milan to come in, and Jay, and then all the people who have not been in here for a while are back in. Zoli's FC, bro, you must believe. I believe, my brother, I believe, but I think the league title is done, to be honest. I think the league title is done. If it's any, I think if we win every game until the end of the season, we do win the league title. Because I think Union will drop points at some point. But I think we will drop points as well. Genk away, Anderlecht away, like that's 2 games where you drop points very easily, isn't it? So this is a must win, I think, to get that 2nd place. So that you can get those Champions League qualifiers, get some more money. Yeah, because let's be honest, that's how you get better players. That's how you get better transfers done. If we're being brutally honest. Obviously, though, cup final coming up. We have to win that. We have to win that. No excuses. No excuses. There's no excuses for the tragedy. That was a double confrontation with Union. That was pathetic by us. We need to fix up. We need to fix up. And the lineups, by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, let me share my screen here. I like sharing my screen, don't I? Show screen. Sorry, your media upload failed. Okay. What? Okay, there you go, Twitter, there you go. Anyhow, yes, the lineups should be out by now. So I checked out Club Brugge's lineup already. A bit disappointed that Dalby starts. He's a terrible player. He's got 0 IQ in the box. He's got terrible finishing, terrible composure. And listen, maybe that gets better with age. Sure, maybe that does get better with age. But that's not where he's at now. And he should not be playing these games. He should not be playing these games. I would prefer Jutla starts or even Skorash. I would prefer Skorash starts because get him a tap and he'll score. Dalby won't score a tap in. Vermont, sure, that's fine. Zolis, of course. Vet lesson because Onyedika is out. He's suspended. I'm not sure for how long. I believe 1 game or 2 games. Why not Kasper Nielsen? I don't get it. I think Kasper Nielsen is such a good player, but we never play him. For the rest, yeah, it's fair. I don't really care what Genk put out. I think we should, Gent, sorry. I think we should beat them anyways. But Gent have brought out Van der Bergen, Watanabe, Torunariga, who I think is overrated, by the way, Brown. Vadiga, yeah. Gandelman, de Lorge. I mean, this is a terrible team, isn't it? We need to beat this, man. What is Gent's form in the playoffs here? In the playoffs, they have had 4-0, 3-0, 1-0 win, 5-0, 5-0, 1-0 defeats. We need to beat them. We absolutely need to beat them. Bro, look at how tragic this is. Look at how tragic this is. Like, sink this in. This is every playoff game here on screen. Excuse me, Dad, just blowing my nose quickly. This is pathetic. If we don't beat this, I don't know, bro. Like, I literally, I just don't know. If we can't beat this, bro, grab the club up. Oh, by the way, it's not 15 minutes until kickoff, by the way, because it's been delayed. Maybe I should put that as a banner. Maybe I should put that as a banner. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So just if, in case you didn't know, kickoff has been delayed. If we can't beat this... Oh, hello, by the way. Hello, Rosa. Hello, Rosa. How are you? How are you, Rosa? Let's see. Let's see. Nothing interesting on Twitter right now. Rodrigo is welcome, but he should... Yeah, I agree. I agree, bro. I agree. Yeah, let's not talk about Jamal too much. We've gone through Club Brugge and Union already. So I won't go into that too much again. Let's just scroll through Twitter and chill, I suppose. Man City preparing the future. Cavan Sullivan has been signed by Man City. McFarlane, 18 years old, 15 years old, 18 years old. Mahamadou Sangar, 18. Yumaba, not 19. Victor Hayes, 19. Mario Echeverri, 19. Preparing for the future for 15 to 19 year old, but Joel Nadala has had a downfall at 18. I don't even know who Joel Nadala is. Oh. Where does he play? He doesn't. To put it bluntly, he doesn't. Right. Tough, isn't it? Tough. Yeah, we did. It was a free signing. PSG don't rate him. PSG didn't rate him, didn't want to extend him. People get too excited about these players. People get way too excited about these players. New date and kickoff time confirmed for Kevin De Bruyne's final home game. There you go. King Kev. Let me post this. Hello, Wim. Hello, how are you? How are you, Wim? Here's to you, Matti Ryan. What? I'm taking a selfie with someone. Okay. The PR team is sleeping. PR team is not doing their job, bro. They are sleeping. That's terrible PR. 242 years ago, today, Los Angeles, originally known as El Pueblo de Senora, La Reina, the Los Angeles, bro. The whites really have no history. They just came from nowhere and occupied lands. I mean, that's our history. We win. We won. That's our history, you know. That's our history. We won. Let's card for Union. I have seen this before. Of course you have. It takes red cards all the time. Greece and Cyprus decline Israel's request for firefighting aid amid raging wildfire. Kind of based. Predictions, by the way. Excuse me again. I don't know. I'll go 3-1. I have to be confident. I'll go 3-1. When's the last time Gent scored a goal, by the way? KAA Gent. They have scored 1 goal in the entire playoff. This is the entire playoff so far by Gent. In the entire playoff, they have scored 1 goal. 1 goal in 6 games. In that period of time, they have conceded 18 goals. (3-0). 3-0. If we can't keep us clean sheet against these, man, bro, I don't know. Yeah, we drew them before the end of the season, of course. Which we shouldn't have. We should have beaten them 10-2. But you know, this is the problem with Club Brugge. So many games this season have been dog shit. And this is where a bench is important, but we'll get to that in a second. But like, let's do Transfermarkt. That's easier. Transfermarkt, Club Brugge. It's very easier to see this shit on Transfermarkt. Yeah, how long is Mignola Angels, by the way? Unknown. Okay. Fixtures by... yeah, by competition, sure. We're just focusing on the league, so by competition. Yeah, we've been nice and second all season, yay. So if you look at the start of the season, 1-1, we should have won that, terrible by us. Terrible ability to play out a game. 1-1. We win that game, we're currently top of the league. But like we will have 2 points extra, which is like 1 point extra. That puts us top of the league. Win this game, we're top of the league right now. Win this game, we are top of the league, and Genk is further down. Win this game, like there's so many games. Look at these periods. It's like 3 games in a row where you drop points. 3 games in a row, 4 games in a row, sorry, where you pick up points. 3 games in a row where you drop points. Then 3 games in a row where you pick up points again. Then 1 draw. Then it's international break. Then after international break you come out banging. Then you drop points again against Kortrijk. And then against Antwerp. It's always these periods. Look at this, another period. It's always these periods. Whenever the Club Brugge lose 1 game, it can't stay at 1 game. It can't stay at just 1 game. Like, look at this as well. I know it's against Union, who is top of the league now, but again, it can't stay at just 1 game. And well, Europe. This is pathetic, but let's not even talk about that. The final, we're in the cup final though, so we can still win that. But I like, there's just so much in this season, yeah, where it's been poor. There's so much in this season where it's been poor, and just basic stats needed to be a little bit better, and we would have been top of the league right now. Blonde hair got me moving like Prime Anthony. Jamal. Everyone's idol, you know. Everyone's idol. Real quote, 100%. Israel burning. There are no less than 29 wildfires. Will you pray for them? No. I finished Game of Thrones. Which all-timer should I watch next? Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Pep on Erling Haaland. He's getting better. Great news, guys. Great news. I was on Michael TV. Fair enough. Brugge's start of the season was a mess. It was. Haaland's been playing for scrubs like this in the national team, and people think that's an own on Haaland when he loses. But what? I'll never forgive myself for comparing Odegaard to Bruno. I'm not saying Bruno is the greatest, but at least he doesn't hide. Even when he plays bad, he does not hide. Ik heb de Odegaard for that. Big up to the Dolphin. That is what Dolphins do, guys. That is what Dolphins do. That is what Dolphins do, guys. I think if you ask Kanye for 100k at the right time, he'll give it to you. Well, we try it, guys. We have to go try it. We will go ask Kanye for 100k. We'll see if he gives it to us. The difference a hairstyle can make. Bro, a hairstyle is 90% of how you look. And I'm not even joking, yeah? 90% of your appearance is your hairstyle. You look ugly, get a different haircut. I think if she had it just a bit longer, to just about shoulder length, that it would have been best actually for her. If she has it just at shoulder length, I think her hair will be best. Looks nice though, looks nice. Bro, you watched Anderlecht for that game. And now everything is Anderlecht, bro. Official. Pep Guardiola has been nominated for the Premier League Manager of the Month award for April. Okay. People think this is normal. I need to save this one. I need to save this GIF. I'll bookmark it. I'll save it later. You are the disgrace of an Arsenal fan. Absolutely. Delete this. What the hell, man? Sick of your type of fan claiming to love this club. Bro. You are a disgrace if you're celebrating that someone has cancer or something like that. Please don't be terrible. Thank you for the 16k donations for the fan-funded Tifo. Excited to see it come to life. For the love of God, rename it to Parent Care. I've never seen a shop named Father Care. I mean, what? 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 Okay. Anyhow, moving on. Jelle Vossen and Jan Bredel, is he? Yeah, that is wild, bro. If you celebrate a player having cancer or something like that, bro, there's something wrong with you. This is the most boring news. This is the most boring news of all time, I swear it down. Yeah, this can't happen. Arnold has been better than Lewandowski, but he's been with our worst team. Bro, he's gonna be more than 200 million, let's be honest. Team talk is such a bad source right now. Haven't they always been? Have they not always been a bad source? The game is about to kick off, by the way. Took long enough that late kick off. Let's get everything open here and then we can watch the game. Hopefully a good one. We're pretty much waiting for the kickoff now. That's what we're waiting for. We are waiting for the kickoff. Oh, by the way. Oh yeah, I did that already. Okay, good. Good. Van Aken. About time we start winning all of our games here. We need some heroics. We need some heroics. I actually hope we play in Europa League next season. Because if we can hold on to our players, the good ones, and get some quality, I think we can win the Europa League. Who will Rodrigo go at Real Madrid pick? City, Bayern or Liverpool? None of them, he's at Real Madrid. I think a lot of people are getting a bit too excited about Real Madrid news at the moment. I think Real Madrid are going to change their system. They're going to start playing with a false 9. And if they do get a striker, say Gyökeres or Vlahovic, I think Vini might be the one with his neck on the line. Not Rodrigo, to be honest. Because, no, Vini doesn't quite like being shoved away from his position. But if Mbappé says he's gonna go left wing and then Vini will get pushed onto the right wing. Does he though? Why does he want to leave? He wants to leave because he thinks he won't play anymore. Because he's afraid that Mbappé will go on the left wing, Vinny will go on the right wing, and he won't play anymore. But Vinny won't want to play on right wing. But Vinny will play on right wing or he'll go. So I think Vinny will go. I think Vinny will go and Rodrigo will stay. Yeah, but neither does Vinny. Vinny won't play left wing anymore next season. And he's played right wing happily. The reason he wants to leave is not because he's not playing in his preferred position. And not the reason he wants to leave, because he's not moaned about that until now. He's not moaned about that until now. He wants to leave because he thinks he won't play right wing anymore. He thinks he won't play at all. He thinks he won't play at all. But Vinny won't want to play right wing. So Vinny will go out before Rodrigo, I think. Real Madrid won't sign a striker. They will. They will. They have no problem bidding someone off, bro. That's Real Madrid. They realized they needed a striker. They'll sign a striker. Mbappé will get left wing for free. Left wing is his. If Rodrigo leaves Real Madrid, who will he pick? I don't know. Maybe he'll chase back in Saudi. Maybe he'll chase back in Saudi. Vinny and Rodrigo have both been linked to Saudi Arabia, haven't they? Maybe they'll go chase them back, like Duran. Ball into the box headed by Zoli's very early and almost a very early goal. Van Aken now. Let me change the scoreboard, by the way. I did not expect Gent to play on a yellow kit. My apologies. Let me change that quickly. Yellow kits are so ugly, man. Why do people wear yellow kits? They're so ugly. Like, yellow just does not look good on a football pitch, does it? Good start by Club Brugge, but looks like there was an offside in that attack. And it's going to be a free kick now to Gent. Man's races against yellow kits. Nah, bro, yellow kits are ugly. Yellow kits are ugly, man. Look at this kit from Gent. It looks dog shit. You know the type of yellow kits that look good? It's like the bright yellow. Like Bilal. The like bright yellow. That looks good. But this is like tempered yellow. It kind of looks like piss. I don't like this. I don't like these kits. You gotta look like pure yellow, like a fucking banana. Or it's not proper yellow. Now Zoli's. Zoli's going up to pitch. Still Zoli's. He's whipped the ball in poorly. Now ball after a throw-in. Van Aken again. Van Aken now down the right. Sabbe. Now Van Aken again. Yashari, Van Aken going to get there. Gandelman now for Gent. They're just trying to run up the pitch here. The ball's going out for the throw-in. It looks too fluid. That's the problem. Exactly. The fluid colors look terrible on a football kit. You remember the bright green kit from Wolfsburg? That looks terrible. Like, bro, these fluid colors don't look good on a football kit. They don't look good on clothes in general. Ball flicked on here, now it's cleared away. Rashadi. Into Van Aken. De Kuiper. Van Aken. Van Aken's shot is forward. Tried to curl one in from distance there, it's gone wide. No reason why we don't sign words in the summit if reports are true. No reason why we don't try, at the very least. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Fair enough, but I'm the best beholder. I'm the best beholder. And I think these skits look ugly. Now ball crossed in by Brugge. Oh, Gerrit has gone wide from Yashari. Or vet lesson, sorry. Yeah, that was a very good cross in the box there. Vet lesson does well to get onto it as well. You hate like 90% of kids. Well, not 90%, but a lot of football kids are terrible. So, yeah. I don't like a lot of kids. What is the reason we might not sign words? Because he decides he is homesick and he decides, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna stay in Germany, sign a new contract at Leverkusen. Or, Real Madrid decides, hey, words, you know what, we'll sign you, we really need you. Or, his father keeps pestering him, and Words is like, you know what? I'm not leaving Germany, I'm staying here. Life is not that simple, bro. Life is not that simple. Like, we don't know what's going on in his personal life. If the reports are true, we should get him, probably. But like, to say for certain we'll get him, like, bro, that's difficult. By the way, it's a German Cup final right now for the women. The Bayern München women are winning that. Ball onto the Kuiper again. The Kuiper backwards. And coming around again toward Donjes. Now ball up the pitch. Zori's trying to get to the ball, it's Ashlot throwing. And shot by Zori's is straight at the goalkeeper. What if Words, his girlfriend, doesn't want to leave Germany? Exactly, bro. Exactly. What if Words is like trying to convince his entire family right now? Bro, let's go to England. What if Words right now is talking to his mother, his father, his brother, his fucking sister, whatever. His entire family. Yeah, let's go to England. And his entire family is like, now you want to stay in Germany. Like, bro. Then he'll just stay in Germany, isn't it? Yeah, but that's him. That's him. You don't know what Real Madrid will do. Like, let's be honest, none of us know what Real Madrid will do. We are not in the boardroom with Real Madrid, are we? Bro, life is not that simple, my guy. I know you're a teenager, so you think it's that simple, but it's not that simple. Brother, once you get to 20, 21, however old Words is, you will realize age has nothing to do with it. When your family wants to be in one place and you want to be in another, it's not that simple. It really isn't. You might think your 18th birthday will be a magical day where you suddenly have all the rights in the world, but nothing changes, bro. Yeah, you have to make those decisions as a family. You can't make those decisions on your own. Look at what happens when you make those decisions on your own. Pep Guardiola gets a divorce. Yashari now, Yashari ball into the box, and it's been cleared. These are human people. These are human people, they're not just players. They are human people. With human people families. these human people families don't just decide, let's go here or there because my boyfriend wants to play there. It's not that simple. I don't know what your situation is, so I'm not gonna bother asking, but your situation is different from yours. Like, everyone's situation is different. Everyone's situation is different, mates. Long ball here now to Zolis. And, oh, good play here in the box. The Kuiper had the ball take for a second. It's cleared now. Now ball into the box again, Yashari. Van Aken. Van Aken now ball to Yashari. Old enough to make his own decisions is Matt Cope. Well, I won't call it Cope. That's a bit rude, but nah. You don't just become 18 and get to do whatever the fuck you like. That's not how the world works. Your 18th birthday, yeah? For everyone who's under 18, your 18th birthday is the most underwhelming day of your life. I promise you. It's so underwhelming. And alcohol is fucking mediocre. If you're longing to try alcohol, it's fucking mediocre. I don't even get you, yeah? A soda drink tastes better than alcohol. Like, I don't drink alcohol that much. Not because I don't, because I'm healthy, but because it's generally not that good. Like, all these things are not that special. Ball on the right again for the Club Brugge into the box. And, oh, a good shot there by the Kuiper, the half volley. Was a good save by Van der Berge. Well, not really, it was straight at him. Should have saved that even. But it was good work by Club Brugge again in the box. Now ball out again for the throw-in. People need to start seeing the humans behind the players. So yeah, I agree. There are humans behind the players. Like that's something people don't understand, I think. Like there are humans behind it. And like not just the humans behind the players, but like the families. The families of those humans and what they want. And Gent now go forwards and shoot a ball wide here. Just a drive forwards by Gent. Velas went down in at the halfway line about. Just below the half central circle actually. Yeah, Ordonius was a bit poor there defensively. Excuse me, bro. My voice is killing me, I swear it down. Being sick is not fun. Who could have guessed? I might have to push my other stream up by 15 minutes, by the way. I just realized. Give me a second. Give me a second to change the timing on my other stream. Push it up by 15 minutes. Yeah, let's change this to 6:45. Because, obviously, I want to get my break in between these streams. No offense, but... Thank you guys for watching and all that stuff, but... I need a break between these. You don't say what you're dependent your entire life, mate, but... Here's the thing, moving country is a different matter. Moving country is a different matter. Again. You talk like someone... who doesn't know what's... and I don't mean this offensively, yeah? Every teenager talks like this. Every teenager talks like this. I talked like that when I was a teenager. And I know for a fact that there are not a lot of words that can convince a teenager But when I say this, I mean it genuinely. Life is not that simple. It is not that simple. And moving out is a big ordeal. Moving out is not just, oh, you buy a home and you go out. Moving out is a very big ordeal. And when you move out, there's so many things that you have to look into. And when you move to a different country, bro, that's a huge ordeal. And that's like, there's also the visas, by the way. Like, you need to get visas as well. Free kick to Club Brugge now. Northern Jakkers this time fouled. Our goalkeepers keep getting assaulted, bro. These goalkeepers need to hire bodyguards, mates. Now ball on toward Donetsk. Yashari ball to a board ball to or well, a good ball forward, but a board ball by Zolis. And Gent trying to go forwards again. Zolis comes a bit behind. Jakkers clears the ball away. Not very well. Now the ball comes to Van Aken. Into Yashari, a ball down the right of Vermont has to play it quickly, he does play it quickly, and Zolis won't get there, he does get there, but ball back now to Vermont, shot is blocked. Scramble lads, goalkeeper protection agency failing. Yeah bro, they need to get on the grind. Ball by Vermont was too high, way too far. He needs to give that ball just easily to Zolis now gets a ball, tries to square it for Vermont. It's offside. Free kick to Gent now after that offside. No, it's not. That's not fine, bro. That's not how real life works. That's not how real life works, bro. That's not fine. Visiting your parents once a month might seem chill, bro, but Words family is so annoying. That's family, brother. Family comes first, bro. Family is more important than football. It's more important than your career, bro. Family is the most important thing, bro. Fuck football, fuck your career, family. That comes first. Vermont now. Vermont in here. Vermont, oh, skies it. Vermont, what are you doing? I think he was offside anyways, but family is annoying, bro. Family is annoying, but it comes first. Because guess what, yeah? Friends, they leave. Friends, relationships, they come and go. Family is always sad, bro. Family is always sad. Bro, I get what you're saying, bro. I get you're a teenager and you don't understand, but that's not how life works. That is really not how life works, bro. If you FaceTime with someone, that's not the same as being in person with someone. Being away from your family for a while is a big deal, bro. It's a big deal. If you've ever been separated from your family for a while, bro, it's a big deal, bro. Moving out, a lot of people who move out, yeah, they want to go back home. They feel lonely. It's difficult to live alone. It's difficult to live away from your family when that's what you're used to. People have their comfort zones. Vin Diesel, yeah. That's me. But like, what you're doing is taking the human out of words. You're trying to take the solutions for him. You're trying to say, you have to do this, you should do this, and it will be fine. Like that, it's not okay. Like, there is a human in words, and there's a family connected to that human. Another shot goes wide hit from Gent. And Gent's strategy just seems to be shoot from distance. Stinker then hooked Vermont. Well, he's not been hooked, but absolute stinker that shot. Because I think the family of words will relent. Because family comes first. That goes both ways. I think Words is family. If he really wants to go to England to play for Manchester, I think they will relent at some point. That's why I think he'll come to England. But if they don't, Words won't. Bro, a cousin is not the same as your immediate family. Cousins are very distant. But that's not the same as your immediate family. Ball up the pitch now. Headed away again by Gent. Yashari loses the ball. Ball into the right hand now for Gent with Ito. Yashari tries to win it back. It's ball's lost it for a bit. Now it's in midfield again with well, now it's gone down the left with George. De Lorge. And ball on the left. My cousin is away from his family for 4 years. Okay. So? He's 18 and he's been away from his family for 4 years. So he moved away when he was 14. That doesn't... How's that work? Like, how's that work? Is it a divorce? Like, again, that's a completely different situation. You can't move away without a legal guardian. Exactly. Exactly. That is why I said that I think he'll come to Man City. Because I said I think his family will relent. But if it doesn't, bro, and his dad is not his only family, you know? His dad is not his only family that he needs to worry about. Goal kick now to Gent. 18 and will stay for 4 years. Okay, sorry. I thought he got there when he was 14. There's no way. There's no way he's got the fucking money to do that at 18. Is he there for, like, university? Is that what he's there for? Bet you dehumanizing this convo, I can't lie. Yeah, that's what annoys me about this conversation. Big up to Rodri, though. Big up to Rodri. But that's what annoys me about conversations like this. Rodri is not the only person I've had this conversation with. It's like taking out the human element of players. I think that's very dehumanizing. Ball into the box now. And headed over the bar. Bro, you know what Nicky Hines said in the press conference? He said in press conference, yeah, we need to take out chances. We've not been taking out fucking chances, have we? Yeah, university. But again, that's different. Studying abroad happens a lot. That's very different from going abroad for your career. And that's probably paid for by your parents. Not your parents, but their parents. Throw in now the Kuiper. The Kuiper still. Throws ball in, headed onwards by Van Aken. Now, Vermont does this well, gets a long ball down the right here. Taken down by Talby. Talby into Zolis. Zolis turns on it, takes too long. Sloppy there again by Zolis. Gent. Ball down the right. Good cross into the box, headed way over the bar. Zoli's ain't FCing. Bro. Probably. I agree with you on that, but you can't roll them out. You can't roll them out. I need some fucking water, bro. I need to get some water. Gibbs White's news is kicking back up again for Man City. I don't know. I think we're pretty good at holding down our superstars. Look at De Bruyne. Look at Rodri. Look at Haaland. Look at Aguero. Our superstars, we lock them down very well, to be fair. David Silva as well. Anything on Gibbs White? Well, what I'm hearing right now is that Gibbs White is being pursued, whichever the fuck that means. And that we're still interested in Florian Wirtz. So that's the update. I mean, whatever the fuck that means. Just very vague terms, isn't it? Very vague terms. What the fuck is this first screenshot? What? Okay, moving on. Ball down the right now. Headed backwards, Van Aken. Onto Sabbe. Sabbe. Into Talbi. Talbi. Yashari shoots again, bro. You're not going to score from there, mate. You're not that guy. Yeah. But, I mean... a lot of players do say that, isn't it? I'm impressed by this manager. A lot of players do that. Not just with Pep, by the way. People forget Jose Mourinho used to get the same type of talk. Julian Nagelsmann, by the way. Ball into the box now. De Kuiper gets the ball backwards. Yashari. But yeah, there's a lot of talk like that, isn't it? Mechelen. Van Aken. Van Aken onto Yashari. Yashari. De Kuiper into Vetlessen and a run into the box there by Mechelen. It's not picked up. Now free kick to Club Brugge. It's a poor chip there. It tried to be sneaky. It's gone after a corner. It tried to be sneaky there, or the chip to Zoli's at Sport, so very poor. Should have let it go to your goalkeeper, by the way. Terrible defending there by Watanabe. Corner Club Brugge. Ball onto the far post, and it's cleared. I'm expecting Galactical signing. A Galactical signing this summer. No, because I don't like that word. I don't like the Galactical word. I think it's a buzzword. But I'm expecting words, so I guess if you expect that, if you call that a Galactical, I guess yes. This game is just as bad as the Antwerp game. Nah, it's better. This game is better. There's way more shots, there's way more stuff happening, but it's not great either. Not a great game, but not that bad. Now, long ball by Club Brugge. Easily in the hands of the Gent goalkeeper. Gent now. A long ball down the right side for Fadiga. Fadiga heads it onwards. And the Kuiper is not paying. Oh, bro. The Kuiper is not running back. Fadiga now against Mechelen. Shoots. It's out for the corner. Then are you expecting a big signing in this summer? Whether it's words or not. If we don't get words, I think we'll get 2 other players who are not as big names to replace. Well, not to replace, but like to make up for it. So, if we don't get words, I don't think we'll do any Galactical stuff. Ball into the box now, it's cleared again by Club Brugge. And throw in again by Gent. What about Rodrigo? We're not signing Rodrigo. I don't think we're signing Rodrigo. If we sign Rodrigo, bro, I don't mind, but like, it's not our priority. It's not our priority. He's a really good player, but he's not our number 1 on the list. And it must be said, Gent right now is getting up to pitch. I don't think we're getting Rodrigo. And train days like that. I think it might happen, but I don't think so. I think the chance is small, but it's there. Yashari. Rodrigo, if we don't get words, no. Our priority is on 10. You need to look at position, not player. If you look at all the fancy toys, then you might get a good player list, but you won't get a good team. You need to build a team. The problem Real Madrid has is they looked at players. They wanted Mbappé, they wanted Vinicius, they wanted Rodrigo. They wanted all the fancy toys, they wanted all the fancy midfielders like Goulet, Jude Bellingham. But they didn't make a team. Valverde as well, they did not make a team. But Pep won't do that. Pep plays him as a left winger. Pep plays Marrouche as a left winger. So that's kind of moot. Ball on to the right. It's been chested down now by Sabbe. And he's gotten it forward pretty well now. Ball into the box by Talbi. Nobody there to finish. It's cleared by Gent. And I'll throw into Club Brugge now. Some good play here, but just no one who can finish anything right now. And a lot of diving as well, by the way. We won't. We won't. Pep doesn't want to play him in the 10. And if we get Rodrigo, he'll probably play right wing. Which is why I don't think he'll come, because he won't want to play right wing if he leaves Madrid. I can see it happening, but I don't think it's likely. I think it's very unlikely even. I think if all our goals are met and we have money left to spend... Oh, Gent have scored. There you go. That's what you can expect when you play it like this all game. 1-0. There you go. There you go. Of course. That's league title done. That's the league title done. They've had 1 goal in the entire playoffs before this. Now they've got 2. Pathetic. Ball into the Kuiper now. The Kuiper for an early response. Nope. We bottled it. Yashadi. We can't finish fuck all. Yashadi. Shot goes wide. And you say Rangers happen. I mean, I can see a lot of things happen, but will they happen? Bro, that's a different question. I can't see all these things happening at the same time. We all need a striker desperately, bro. We've not had a striker in years. We had 1 striker in the past 10 years, and he was only here for 1 year. We've been strikerless for a fucking decade, bro. With 1 year as a blip where we didn't have a where we did have a striker. No, I don't. Ball into midfield again. Van Aken. Lots of space on the left here. Sel Van Aken goes to the Kuiper now. Okay, what the actual fuck is Shakur supposed to do about that? Ball was crossed into the fucking far post. What was he supposed to do about that? Because we don't need him. Again, it's a fancy toy and all of that, but do we need him? Kuiper now. Especially if he gets like more than Gibbs White. Oh, Van Aken! Oh, ball's been cleared off the line twice by the same player. Why is Mechelen that far up the pitch again, by the way? God fucking damn it. Throw in now, Club Brugge. Before start asking for too much money, we won't get Gibbs White. You don't know that. Because this board spends money. That's how we got to where we are. Mechelen playing up there as a false centre back. You know, bro. Now, the Kuiper loses it. Bro. We are actually so fucking cursed, bro. Why can we not just fucking score? Why is it in this game that these players come to life? It's always when they play against us, bro. Now ball into the box again. Goals by Mignolet. Now ball onto the right. Into Yashari. Sell Yashari. into Talby. Talby. Zolis. De Kuiper. De Kuiper now onto Talby. Talby into the box. Great. This means no 20. Probably not. Probably not. This is fucking pathetic, bro. Worst team in the playoffs by a fucking country mile. Gibbs White is not a fucking Mateus Nunes, so is he? Gibbs White is not a scrap. Ball way over the bar. By Vet Lesson. Ball on to the left now, Vermont loses it. Zolis onto Yashari. Vermont. Vermont into Van Aken. Vermont now into the box, shot over the bar. Brown backwards to Van der Bergen. And up the pitch now. De Kuiper now. Into Jakkers. Mechelen. Yashari. Zolis Van Aken. Yashari, sorry, Zolis again. Zolis. Ball down the right here. Oh, what is this by fucking Sabbe? Yashari Ordonez into Van Aken. Van Aken down the right. With Sabbe. Now shot from distance over the bar. When I'm desperate and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shoot from 30 yards out. This is what happens when your bench is shit, bro. Exactly. When your bench is shit, this is what happens. You play the same players over and over, and suddenly you stop winning games for 2-3 games, because they can't give the same intensity. Now throw-in. De Brugge. Ball comes to Yashari. Yashari into the box, it's cleared. It's out for a corner. De Kuiper. Let's see the Kuiper here with an in-swinger. Probably dead as fuck, this. Yep, ball goes to everyone. Gent onto the left. And ball back into the goalkeeper again. Up the pitch now by Van der Berge. Ball's been headed away. Now ball onto the left. Ball won back by Mechelen. Good job that. Vermand. Vermand into Zolis. Zolis. Cutting inside. Gets the ball back to Vermand who scores. There the goal. That's 1-1. Took you long enough. Stop celebrating, bro. What are you doing? What the actual fuck are you doing? Oh, look at me, guys. Look at me. Bruv. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Time. Bro. Vermand. Stop being a fucking moron. I swear down, if I was in that stadium right now, I'd fucking beat this guy to death, bro. He should have scored like a fucking hat-trick by now with the chances you've got. Yeah, you've scored. What the fuck are those celebrations? My voice is too dead to be properly angry, but what the fuck are those celebrations? What gave you the right to start celebrating like that after dropping a fucking sinker? 1-1, thank you, but what the fuck is that mentality? Bro, I tell you, man, this club's mentality is fucked up. For the longest while, yeah, I found a manager who beats these, not literally, but who beats the shit mentality out of these players. What is that mentality by Vermont? Terrible mentality. That is terrible. Get the ball, put it on the fucking halfway line. You're drawing, not winning, drawing on a must win. Terrible mentality to have. It's one of the few things that gets my blood boiling in football. Terrible mentality. See that mentality? That was pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic. How he went to the fucking public there and they're like this. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. After dropping a stinker all game. But well, all half. Thank you for the 1-1, but save all of this shit for when it's 2-1, you know? Just to like, pump your fist or something, but like, bro. Some of these players think they're them, you know what I'm saying, bro? Some of these players think they've got it, but they don't. 1 minute of stoppage time left to go, by the way, before it's half time. Your voice is so dead, bro. Bro. My voice. Bro. I suffered. I suffered. I suffered for you guys too. I suffered to do this watch long for you guys. I'd still be doing this watch long if no one was watching, to be fair. I do it for myself. But also for you guys. Also for you guys. There's no contradiction. You can do both. For you and for me. And everyone is happy. And there we go. We've kicked off again for the second half to be ended in just 5 seconds from now. Gent going backwards into the Brugge. Excuse me. Ball down the left. The Brugge again. And he goes backwards to Brown. Brown goes backwards to Torunariga. But Torunariga is not gonna get there, is he? Potentially a free kick for Club Brugge. Torunariga pulls down Vermont. And what is the decision here? Let's see that on VAR. Or well, on replay. I think it was a shoulder push. It's difficult to tell from that angle. You need a head front angle, not an angle from the sides. Free kick for Club Brugge. And that will be the end of the first half, I think, after the free kick. Torunariga is out of the next game, by the way. That's Vermont pace, though. Bro, he's quick, isn't he? He's quick. He's quick, he's technical, he's he's not clinical, though. He needs to be more clinical. But he's quick and technical, which is why I rate him. But he lacks physicality, he lacks aerial threat, and he lacks clinicality. And that's the 3 things he needs to add to his game. More physicality, more aerial threat, and more clinicality. If he has all those 5, yeah, he's genuinely a world-class player, and I'm not taking the piss. But he needs to add those, and I don't think he will. I think he'll never have those in his game. Because some players just have some things, and then fail to add the rest of their game, you know? If he can just get a bit more clinical, yeah? If he can just get a little bit more clinical, he'll be really good. And his attitude is a bit fucked. Like, you see how he celebrates and stuff. He thinks he's the center of the world. Like that's a bit of a problem sometimes. It's lovely when he shithouses stuff, but sometimes he's a bit of a... he's taking the piss sometimes, you know? He's taking the piss sometimes. And that's not good. That's not good for your club. When one of your players is taking the piss. Like, it can be funny when you shithouse out a game and win it, but... at other times it's like, bro, get serious. I'm surprised they haven't given it half time yet, to be honest. Ball at the pitch now, and half time. There we go. So, I'll quickly get a drink. Get a drink. And then we'll talk about the second half. So give me just a moment. Just a moment. I'm muted. I'm back. And this time I'm not muted. I forgot to pause the timer. Let's do that first. Timer is paused. There we go. What is this? Why is there some lag here? Oh, because... Wait, what? One second, I'm trying to figure something out in my OBS. What? Okay, there we go, there we go. I fixed it, I fixed it. Right then, right then. First half. First of all, finishing awful. Awful first half. We needed to take a lot more of our chances. On the counter, we were a bit weak. They had a few counters. Zoli's been fuck all useful today. Another stinker by Zoli's. This is the problem. 3 good games, 3 bad games, 3 good games, 3 bad games, 3 good games, 3 bad games. How about you play a full playoff well? Like, you know, bro. It's one thing to play a bad game, but it's like 3 good games, then he sucks for 5 games, 3 good games. It's no consistency. It's no consistency with him. And if you look at the shots here, do you know how many shots Club Brugge had? Club Brugge had 17. 17 shots. Think about that. 17 shots. What are we doing? How are we not scoring with 17 shots? By the way, I just went out. Oh, yeah, I don't need this here. Let's remove that. I quickly went on to SofaScore to check this. About the colored number. Sorry, to check this about the colored number. For fuck's sake. Excuse me. I went to check this about the colored number. There you go. I can say something without my voice dying. About like, if we are like equal in the league table. So in event that it's a tie break, the winner is the person, is the team who is first in the regular season, which is of course Club Brugge, but Union has a game to play. Union plays Genk, I believe, first. They play against Genk. And if Genk win, they go to 44. Well, no, that's good for us. So let's say Genk win. They go to 44. Let's assume this game stays as it is. They are above us. We beat Genk. We go to 47. Union beats whoever, they go to 47. Win every game to the end of the season. You win the league title. Like, if we draw this game, and then win all the other games, we win the league title, assuming Genk beats Union. So, a draw is not good enough, I want a win. Because if Genk draws Union, then of course, Union just wins their games and it doesn't matter, does it? And if Union wins, then you need to hope they got points elsewhere, but... let's not think too far ahead for that. Let's hope Gent is in good form when they play Union. When does Gent play against Union? Where can I see fixtures? Where can I see their upcoming fixtures? How do you do that on a SofaScore? They play Champions League this year? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, what? They didn't play Champions League this year. Well, it was 15-16. I was very confused by that for the moment. How do I see their upcoming fixtures? Oh, here. Okay, it doesn't... okay, whatever. I'll just look it up. When do they play each other? Last day of the season. Okay. Let's hope Gent has an inspired final day of the season, right? And they just kick off and decide, yep, let's go for it. The second half should start soon, and 2 or 3 minutes from now. They're replaying all the highlights, yay! I'm seeing so much Real Madrid hate right now on the internet. Real Madrid's hatred is an illness. We have 70% possession, by the way. 70% possession, 17 shots. And only 1 goal. Yikes. That's kind of tragic, isn't it? That is kind of tragic, to be honest. I'm seeing a few highlights here now from Westerlo against Mechelen. Look at the way they go down to goalkeeper here and finish. I mean, that's a one-on-one with no pressure on you, so, to be fair. Let me close some tabs. I have like 20 tabs open here while doing this Watchalong, barely focused. My apologies. I'm a bit scatterbrained right now. That's what happens when you're sick, I suppose. Liverpool will demand 100 million to sell Alexis McAllister, sorry, this summer. Honestly fair, he's a baller. People did not rate Mac until now, bro. You tell people this player is a baller, they say nah. Then, 2 years later, oh, this guy is a baller. Oh, you think so? Shocker. These people, yeah, they will see a player, and they will not have watched him, and they'll just say, okay, is he a big name? He's not. If you have your own opinions on football, you're always ahead. No, you don't need to be smart. You just need to be average. You just need to be an average guy watching football. It's not difficult to see, bro. If you're just an average guy watching football, like I am, you can tell who the good players are, but you need to watch football and make up your own opinions. What the actual fuck am I reading here? But why did Fall Swinger change his fucking profile picture to some anime shit, bro? Why did Fall Swinger change his profile picture to something anime? Hey, hello Rosa, hello Rosa. You have an anime, yeah, and so do you, Dusfield. Half your chat has anime profile pictures. Yeah, bro, but what is this anime shit, bro? Nah, bro, fuck that anime profile picture. Fuck that shit. Anime is cringe, guys. Anime is cringe. I mean, I watch it, but anime profile pictures are cringe. When the fuck is the second half starting? It's second half should have started by now, shouldn't it? I'm still seeing advertisements here. You're cringe. You have an anime profile picture, so yeah, 1-1 for the month. Took a while, didn't it? But we finally fucking got a goal. These man need to learn how to finish, bro. Hopefully some substitutions. I would like, yeah, Ziquet. Ziquet is coming on. Okay. I hope for Talbi. But Zoli's left, put Ziquet. Sabbe. Okay, he's coming on for Sabbe. Let's see then. Let's see then. And there you go, we are off for the second half. Feyenoord got a new player. Who did they get? Who did they get? Ball up the pitch here. Headed away by Club Brugge. Zolis onto Yashari. Run down the right here. Yashari just goes up the pitch instead. Ball onto the left. Good this. Ball back to Yashari was not good enough so. Ball after a corner. Zolis has not been good so far, to be honest. Zolis has not been good. Sam Stain of FC Twente. Baller. Okay, I'll take your word on that. I'll take your word on that. Ball into the box now, it's cleared. Zoli staat paarden dat Gieto. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that, bedoel. GA is the be-all end-all of football, isn't it? I swear down, yeah, wait, again, not really doing much without chances. Ordonez now. On to Sique. Sique is going up to pitch. Oh, this cross by Sique is overcooked. Comes down the left side with Zolis. Zolis goes into the Kuiper. Now it's crossed in again to the far post, it's cleared. At least with crossing, just cross sometimes. Sometimes just cross the ball. And it's not like desperate crossing because you ran out of ideas. It's like, okay, they bent back, now we cross it in. Sique. On to Talbi. And we change it up. Sometimes it's a cross, sometimes it's a ball chipped in, sometimes it's like run onto the byline and try to cut it back. Sometimes it's try to play a 1-2. This time it's a free kick throw. Let's bob out heads to the music though, because at least the music is balling. At least the music balls, guys. Ball across the net now and oh, not in the net for Club Brugge. It's out for a corner. Bro, I swear down, my voice needs to stop acting up. Corner now, to Club Brugge. I might just take an extra fucking ibuprofen, you know. Whipped into the box. Club Brugge headed onto the far post is cleared. Now Yashari. Into nowhere. Called by goalkeeper, gegeven by Gent. Now he puts it up the pitch. Sique. And ball comes down the left for Club Brugge. Oh, at the end, Vermont scores a double, and it's 2-1. That is terrible by Gent. That is absolutely terrible. I'm trying to use my voice sparingly here. Woeful by Gent. I'll take it. I will take it. 2-1. 2-1. Oh my god, what are they doing? Oh, 12-1. Oh my days, I'm very excited. 2-1. And what are they doing? Look at this. The Toren Nariga just slips and Brown doesn't try to recuperate. 2-1. 2-1. And Gent's goalkeeper wasn't getting to that. And it's back on top of the table. With how many games have to go? 3 games have to go on top of the table, but a game in Gent for Union. And that's 2-1. Zoli's ex-Vermont FC now. Bro, Vermont needs to be our starting striker next season. We need to sell Gustav Nielsen. Start Vermont next season. Get in a new right winger. Because Jutla is probably leaving, let's be honest. Oh, ball! Oh, off the bar! Oh. And we need to get 2 bench players. 2 bench players. Extra midfielders. Play off the bench. Ball into the box again, a bit weakly. Zoe said that's a chance, bro, to decide this game. If he put that into the roof of the net instead of against the bar, that would have been game done. It was difficult though, angle was very tight. And he was very close to the goalkeeper as well, so he needed to get it to lift. Alwin springt. Bro, Alwin springt is een Brusselaar, is een sukkelaar. Ball up the pitch now. And Gent comes onto it. Now, Sequet wins the ball back. Here in midfield, Van Aken, Sequet again. Bet lesson. Winning the league title in Lotto Park. Bro, I would kill to win a league title in Lotto Park. Give me whoever, yeah? Give me whoever's head so I can fucking kill them on Lotto Park. To win the league title in Lotto Park. It's the second to last day of the season, so if we're 4 points clear, then we win the title in Lotto Park, don't we? We need to be 4 points clear of Genk and 3 points clear of Union to win the title at Lotto Park. And right now, how much are we clear of Union? 2 points, but they have a game in hand. Oh! That's a cross into the box. It's headed wide, though. It's headed wide. Yeah, currently, with 2-1 score, we would be 2 points clear of Union. So if Union draws Genk with 1 point ahead. If they lose with 2 points ahead, if they win with 1 point behind. And the ball goes wide here by Club Brugge. And bro, again, we're wasting chances. This is Club Brugge stuff. We're wasting chances again. Need to stay sharp. Need to get a third. Van Aken now. On to the left. But Donetsk here. Ball chipped into the box. It's cleared. Why is Donetsk so far up the pitch? Bro, come back. Yashari now. Sikwe. Long ball to Ordonez. And Ordonez back to Mechelen again. We're keeping the ball in the team right now. And ball with Mechelen again. Dalby. Hello, my friend. Hello, Super C. How are you? Oh, that's a really good goal. That is an incredible goal, should I even say. Zoli's 3-1. Hello, Super C. Big up. How are you? How's Club Brugge, by the way? I've not been checking on you guys recently. Club Brugge, where are you in the table? Oh, you're first. You're first in your thing. I told you you won't get relegated. I told you won't get relegated, mate. How are you? How many games are there left in that? It's like 6 games, right? So who do you play against? Who do you play against? Kortrijk en Jan Breidel. And Beerschot. Yeah, Beerschot. You should beat both of them. You think you'll survive? I think you'll win both of your last 2 games. I think you should really win those 2. I mean, that easy, aren't they? At least I'll draw against Kortrijk and beat Beerschot. And that should be a survival guaranteed. Koto now, coming on for Torino Riga. They're getting desperate. Gent again on the ball. Long ball up to Gent is not okay. Gent is not okay, guys. Gent is not okay. It's a sad day for Gent, actually. You know what? I would be having a sad day too if I was a Gent fan. Bro, they've lost all the other games in the playoff. Except for that one game against Antwerp, randomly. They randomly decide to beat Antwerp, right? You know what would be funny? Imagine if Union don't win the title because Gent beat them on the final day. Imagine Gent lose now, they lose against Genk, they lose against Anderlecht, they lose against Antwerp. But then they beat Union, and that's why Union don't win the title. Bro, I don't even care if we don't win the title at that point. Like, I want to see Union lose. And now a free kick hit to Club Brugge. The definition of a sadist. I pray to watch others suffer, you know. Some men call it sadism, I call it being based. That was cringe. Ball up to pitch again for Club Brugge. Vermand is in here, Vermand. Oh, no hat-trick for him. Van Aken now, Van Aken gets the ball into Zoli. Zoli scored a second. Now you can celebrate how you want. Oh, Gent. And you actually had me worried in that first half. I know what meme I need to add into this. Guys. You know what time it is. We all know what time it is. It's meme making time. Let's get a new meme into this OBS. They had us in the first. Can I get one with higher resolution than fucking 30 pixels? There you go. Let's put that in our OBS. Let's put that in OBS, guys. 1280, 720. So wait, 1 second. I need to do some quick maths. So 1040 is 140 is 70. Wait, what? Wait, no. Wait, my math is very, very off here. It's, it's 120, it's 120. That was woeful maths by me. Sinking and hooked by me on that maths. 120 and 1 for some reason. Okay, perfect. 120 on both sides. There you go. There you go, let's save that. Let us save that. While we continue to watch this game. And I do not stand on business. You guys know that. I do not stand on business. Wait, where did I save this? Did I save this on YouTube? Yes, I did. They actually had me worried, guys. But then I remembered it's fucking hands. It's fucking hands, guys. 2 goals by Zolis. Welcome to the goal simulator. Zolis 2 goals and an assist. Drops a sinker. Drops a brace to make up for it. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. The game's been shit, to be honest. It's been shit to watch, but it's a good result. It's a good result. Zolis FC back on it again. Vermont looks like he's hurt his head. Yeah, it will be a free kick here. Vermont is holding the top of his head. What happened here? I think he got an elbow against the back of his head. He's like holding the back, his top, kind of. Look, a wave is going around the stadium, guys. A wave is going around the stadium. Brugge fans are happy. Oh, he hit it straight into the back of his head. Yeah, that was fucking nefarious. He's never gonna get the ball there. That was nefarious. The wave is still going around the stadium, guys. The wave is still going around. The Gent fans are not doing any wave. The Gent fans are not participating in the waves. Gent players getting frustrated. Yeah. Meijer coming on for Van Aken. Standing ovation. Hans Van Aken. Coming off. You're ready for the cup final. Romeo Vermont, you come off. Standing ovation. Jutla, you get some minutes, get ready for the cup final. Gustav Nielsen coming on. Blessing Vermont. And now we look a lot more defensive as well, don't we? We have Meijer back on the pitch. Meijer, sometimes he's fit, most of the times he's not. Sad days actually with Meijer. I miss the days when Meijer would be fit all season. Ziquin now into Yashari. Yashari loses the ball. Now the ball is flicked on to nowhere. Omgba. It's coming on for the Gore. Man like fucking Gore, you know. Al Gore. 8:30 p.m. Damn, why so late? Why so late? Excuse me, guys. My voice, bro, I really need a break. When this game is done, I'm going offline. I'm taking a break, bro. I really need it. My voice, bro. Ball onto the left for Club Brugge. Up the pitch, cleared away. Coming down right here now, Gent. Yoshari. Sikwe is running with the ball here as well. Sikwe. Talbi just runs over the ball. What are you doing, mate? A ball won back now by Vetlesen. Sorry, by Yoshari. Now it's Vetlesen and now it's down to the ground. Free kick. Some of these challenges are choppy, you know. They should bring Skorash on for Zolis, by the way. Zolis needs to come off so he doesn't get injured for the cup final. Zolis off, Skorash on. Because Skorash will give you that engine. Skorash will give you that engine. He'll get the ball back whenever you lose it. He'll press high up. He'll get them nervous. So I'd really like Skorash coming on. And Zolis then can be on the bench, resting. Then cup final up next. The Zolis double is loading. Bro, imagine this. We win the league title at Lotto Park and beat Anderlecht in the cup final. Respect. Respect. But, all jokes aside here, we do have to respect Anderlecht. Because, like, I know Anderlecht has not been added this season. But let me tell you something, yeah? When you are a big club, you are a big club. Anderlecht is a big club. Whether you like it or not, Anderlecht is the biggest club in Belgium. So we need to respect them. That cup final, they might be shit right now. In the cup final, those players will find themselves. For just 90 minutes, they will find themselves. So that cup final, we have to be at our best. We have to be humble, we have to be good up here. That will not be an easy game. That will not be an easy game. We should win. We should win, I think 2-1. It won't be easy. It won't be easy. Oh, the tournament is in stadium. Bigger brutes. Bigger brutes. What were your predictions for this game, by the way? I said 3-0. I said 3-1 or 3-0, so I'm pretty close to it, aren't I? Unless they scored another 3 goals, but I doubt that will happen. About 20 minutes left and this game just looks kind of dead. Like, Gens don't really look like they're bothered anymore. The players kind of look like they've given up. And Zolis now loses the ball. Ball comes down the right here for Gent. Who's trying to go up the pitch. And now the ball is out for throw-in. Dalby. Dalby goes backwards. Mechelen. Into midfield. Just take Zoli's off, man. Take Zoli's off. How many substitutions have we made? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've made 4 substitutions. Come on. Use that last substitution to take Zoli's off. So that he's fit for the cup final. Fit and rested. RB Leipzig against Bayern München. The 3rd of May. We will be there. That is the title winner potentially for Bayern München. A first ever title for the Herald game. Corner again here to Club Brugge. My sentences really do feel clogged, bro. Club Brugge, come on, take your free kick. Or a corner even. Ball is cleared. Not very well, so they're struggling to get the ball away. Now Gent is going forward. Vetlessen dashing back here. I like that word rate from Vetlessen. And same with Yashari. Yashari got back. And now into Mechelen. Mechelen down the left. With the Kuiper. Sikwe. Sikwe goes into Zoli, so goes backwards. Now ball onto the left. Poor pass this by, I believe it was Vetlessen. Throw in now. And substitutions as well. Skoda's coming on, but Talbi is coming off. Why Talbi? Take off Zolis. We have a cup final, guys. We have a cup final. Take off Zolis so he's fit for the cup final. What are we doing here? Like, come on. We've got a cup final coming up, guys. Yeah, this game is done. This game is done. Look at how these players play. They are not motivated to play anymore. I'm balling though with this result. You might not, it might not sound like it because my voice is fucking dead. But I'm happy with this result. I'm buzzing. Ball to pitch now. Good ball down the right here by Gent. Gent into the box and they shoot. They can't even score it out of tap-ins, bro. They can't even score it out of tap-ins. Good counter by Genk, but they missed. Look at this. El Bozo. holds that. It's actually very good defending, to be fair. It's very good defending, stayed in the box, and it's a corner now to Gent. Yes, yes, more than you believe. I am happy. More than you believe. More than you believe. Oh, weird shots there. It deflects and hit Chuckers on the knee, and now it's been cleared. Bro, if I'm a Gent fan, I'm just giving up on life at this point. You know, bro. Gent have been through it, bro. They've been through it. Antwerp and KAA Gent both lost today, I guess. But no need to get cocky, bro. Cup final coming up. There's a cup final coming up. There's which that's not a guarantee to win, by the way. You still need to win that. That's not a guarantee you win. And there's also 3 games left in the league title, or in the league to potentially win the league title. I think we win all 3. I think Union will drop points somewhere. I don't know where, but I think they will. At some point, surely. They can't just win every game in the playoff. And honestly, if they do, mad respect to them. And that should be a free kick to Club Brugge now. And that's why I want Scorers on. He'll run up the pitch with the ball, he'll get you some free kicks, he'll get the game flowing nicely for you. That's why I wanted him on, man. He's such a good player to play our game out with, if you know what I'm saying. $8 PM? Why is everyone live so late, bro? 8 PM, okay. I need to see someone who's live at 6:30 or something, bro. One second. Ball up to pitch, by the way, by Club Brugge again. Down the right side with Sikwe. Sikwe is gonna whip it in. Nobody is there to finish though. Ball to pitch now again by Club Brugge into Yashari. Yashari goes down the left. Come on, get a ball down the right here. Oh, it's ripped in. It's a good ball into the box actually. Gustav Nielsen, bro. You need to score that. It's offside. It's offside, says the referee. Stop the game. Stop the count, you know. Stop the count. You'll probably be thinking stop the count at this point. If you're a fan of Gent or one of the players. Van der Berge has made 7 saves this game. And we've still scored 4. Imagine getting your team as a goalkeeper and you still concede 4 goals. This goalkeeper must be thinking, bro, this team sucks. You know what, by the way? Most Belgian teams have a Belgian goalkeeper. Which is just a very fun fact. Belgium just produces great goalkeepers for some reason. Like England. Name a good English goalkeeper. You can't. There's multiple Belgian goalkeepers in the Premier League though. And in La Liga. And in Bundesliga. But can you name one good goalkeeper in Premier League? Who's English? Can't. Well, Pickford to be fair. That's all. Sequin now, long ball down the right. Look at this run by Skorash. What is that? What the hell is this run, bro? Why he move his arms like that when he runs? Like, bro, what is that? Your arms are supposed to be next to your body. Like, what is this? What is this? Man was trying to swim. Man was trying to swim over here. Now Zolis. Zolis goes backwards with the ball. On to Mechelen. Ball in between. Oh, good ball into box 8 and it's got back. It's cleared again. Mayer, by the way, looks kind of decent at the moment. If only Mayer could stay fit, bro. If only Mayer could stay fit. Ball into the box by Brugge. It's been cleared. Sequin now. Ball down the right. Skorash into the far post. It's been cleared again. And it's offside anyway, so it doesn't matter. 5 minutes of regular time left. I don't imagine much stoppage time in this game. Simply for the reason that the game's done. Especially if we scored like 5-1. If we make this 5-1, I think they'll just end the game the moment it hits 90. But if it like gets to 4-2, I think they'll get to like 5 minutes of stoppage time. Maybe even 6. Free kick now for Gent. From quite a distance out. 5 minutes left to go. 10 minutes at most. Like, including stoppage time, 10 minutes at most. So, there really should be no way that we concede 3 goals in that amount of time. Gent ball into the box. It's headed away by Brugge. And Gent up the pitch again. Headed away again. And they go backwards to the other goalkeeper. My apologies, man. My apologies for my constant coughing and my dead voice. Yashari. Oh, good physical work. This Yashari. Ball onto the left. Yashari again. Yashari up the pitch. Oh, ball into the box, and it's a good ball into the box, and it's going wide. Attempt has gone wide. It's actually stayed in play somehow. It's a Quen now. And score dash. Score dash just sets the pads on GA, guys. No, it's cleared. Now Yashari gets a ball down the left. It's kept in play. But is it offside? No, it's not. Well, what is that by Zoli's? Zoli started dancing, bruv. Ball up to pitch again. Chested down, chested up really by Mechelen. Now long ball by Gent is not quality enough. It's won back easily by what's his name? Ordonez. Now Sikwe. Onto Yashari. Yashari again. Ordonez. Sikwe is on the right. He made a run. Ordonez just decides to keep the ball. He's like, nah, fuck this. Just play the game out. Look at this by Gent, by the way. They're losing by 3 goals, and they don't even care to press up. They're just sitting there like, yeah, let's get this done with. Ball out now for a corner. No, for a free kick to Gent. Apparently you're not allowed to push people like that. News to me. Free kick to Gent. Does it matter? No. Ball out for another throw-in. And Zoli's again. Zoli's. Gets a good ball down the left here. Yashari. Yashari holds onto the ball. Mechelen now. Onto Ordonez. Bro, why is my internet fucking shit? Maybe I need to close some browsers. I have like 20 browsers open again. I'm always complaining about my browsers being shit, and then you look at the browsers I have open, and it's like 50,000 browsers. I invited upon myself, don't I? Ordonez now. Tried to pass the ball up the pitch, but it's won back by Gent. Who get the ball into the box. Ordonez good defending in the box. Bad lesson. Running up the pitch. Two minutes of stoppage time. Yeah, I didn't expect much. Jutla. Into the box. Oh, what a cross. Gustav Nielsen couldn't get it down though. And Gustav Nielsen back into Jutla. Who couldn't get it down either, and it's been cleared. Now Sikwe. Oh, just slides in. Slides in, and it's out for the throw-in for Club Brugge. He put enough pressure on it. Now waste some time for a minute. Throw it in. Nice and calm. Hold on to it. Yep. On to the left. Left and right. And left and right. Keep it calm. Look at Gent. This is pathetic. They're not even putting pressure. Oh, a ball in between here. Nielsen can't finish. Bro, this guy. Donkey. Donkey striker, bro. I can't lie. He was off. Nah, he was on site. He was on site. Look at furthest fullback. He was on. Ball in between the lines here now by Club Brugge. Shot is straight at the goalkeeper. Meyer. Looks like he hurt himself somehow. What happened here? I don't know. He looks fine. He looks fine. I think he was just frustrated. That was weird. I thought he hurt himself. But he just looks like he's frustrated. Ball cleared. Brugge pick it up again. Just blow the whistle. There you go. Full time. Full time. And that is Club Brugge back on top of the league. For now. Of course, Union have a game to play. And I'll share my screen. I think that's easiest, isn't it? When I just share my screen. Rather than waffling. I like to waffle too. I like to waffle. You guys know that about me. I like to waffle. We are back on top of the league. We are 2 points ahead of Union. 2 points ahead of Union. So, if Union signs your last... in fact, let's open up both of these clubs' games. Club Brugge. Matches. So, obviously, we have a cup final. So, we can talk about that separately. But first, let's talk about the league. Let's talk about the league first. Genk. What for with Genk in, by the way? Genk has just hit the bottom of the V. You know what? Genk has hit the bottom of the V. They were top of the league, everything looked fine. Now they've hit the bottom of the V. So now you hit the bottom of the V, only one way to go. Back up. It's away though to Union. So I think what, yeah? I think Union and Genk will draw. 1-1. 1-1. Union, Genk. Then Club Brugge is top of the league. And then it's all in Club Brugge's hands. Beat Genk. Beat Anderlecht. Beat Antwerp. You're champion. No matter what happens in other games. Man of the match. That's difficult. I think Zoris, to be honest. He started off terribly, but no, Van Aken. Fuck that. Van Aken. Van Aken kept us glued together. All game we were looking sporadic. Van Aken kept us glued together. So, him. Anyhow, my voice is dead. I sound like the fucking Terminator over here. My voice is dead. So I'll end the stream there. Get a fucking break for a little while. I like to talk on after streams, but bro, I really need a break. I really do need a break. So let's just redirect this to my Wolves preview. And I'll take a break. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you have not already. It does help out a ton. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.